Los Angeles, the city that never sleeps, once again becomes the backdrop of a story that has stirred the curiosity of millions of eyes around the world. Amid the dazzling city lights and the hustle and bustle of nights often shrouded in celebrity secrets, news has emerged about a rare moment seemingly caught by the public eye. Two famous figures from two different entertainment worlds were reportedly seen in the same place at almost the exact same time. An incident that made the LA night air suddenly feel tense, as if holding a big secret yet to be revealed. The first figure was a man with a distinctive style, casual yet elegant, wearing a dark jacket, a mask covering most of his face, and walking with a steady stride as if not wanting to attract attention. To fans' eyes, his silhouette and movements resembled Suga of BTS, a rapper, producer, and global icon who rarely appears without a clear reason. On the other side was the shadow of a slender woman, wearing a simple pastel-colored dress, her long hair flowing, and a faint, mysterious smile. Her face, though only seen briefly, was said to resemble Zhao Lusi, a Chinese drama actress currently at the peak of her popularity. The incident was said to have occurred on a weekend night, at a quiet street corner rarely visited by tourists in downtown LA. The atmosphere was calm, with only a few pedestrians and the faint sound of music from an upscale restaurant at the end of the street. From a distance, the two were seen walking side by side before entering an unmarked door, perhaps a restaurant or an exclusive lounge known only to certain circles. To those who saw it, the moment felt like a scene from a drama or romantic film, but playing out in real life. Not long after, the online world began to buzz with posts that fueled speculation. A blurry photo, taken from quite a distance, showed two figures whose clothing and body shapes closely resembled Suga and Zhao Lusi. The photo was accompanied by a detailed description of their outfits, walking styles, and even expressions glimpsed through the mask and hair. Although the image quality was not sharp enough to confirm their identities, the accompanying narrative was so convincing that many began to believe this was a real meeting between two top celebrities. However, upon further investigation, it turned out that the source of this story was an anonymous netizen who claimed to have witnessed the moment firsthand. In a post on an international entertainment forum, they claimed to have been at the same location that night and saw the two entering the restaurant together. They admitted they did not manage to take a clearer photo, feeling awkward about getting too close. Though it was merely a personal account, the story quickly spread, especially because the description provided was so detailed that it felt as if it truly happened. Social media soon erupted with a flood of reactions. Some fans believe this was a real moment that happened to be spotted by an ordinary passerby, calling it the first evidence of a relationship never before revealed. Others remain skeptical, dismissing it as the overactive imagination of an overly creative netizen. Hashtags mentioning Suga and Zhao Lusi began trending on Twitter/X and Weibo. Some fan accounts even compared recent travel photos of the two celebrities in an attempt to find matching backgrounds and timelines, as if playing the role of amateur detectives. However, amid the wave of speculation, a surge of criticism also began to surface. Many argued that spreading such news without solid evidence was an invasion of privacy that could have harmful consequences for those involved. Some Suga fans emphasized that the idol had just completed his mandatory military service and should be given personal space without the interference of sensational rumors. Meanwhile, Zhao Lusi's supporters argued that such rumors could damage the actress's reputation in the Chinese entertainment industry, which is notoriously strict regarding romantic scandals. Some netizens even accused the so-called news of being nothing more than a clickbait tactic deliberately crafted to grab public attention. As of this report, there has been no official response from either Suga's agency or Zhao Lusi's management. Requests for confirmation sent by entertainment media in both Korea and China have gone unanswered. This silence has only fueled the rumor mill. For some fans, the lack of response is seen as a sign that the rumor may hold some truth, while others believe it is simply a strategy to avoid giving the story more attention. Now, the public can only wonder, was this merely a coincidence of two celebrities being in the same city, or is there another story behind that night's meeting? Without clear visual proof, everything remains in the realm of speculation. But one thing is certain, this rumor has already shaken the international entertainment scene, leaving millions waiting to see whether the story will end with an official clarification or remain a mystery known only to the two of them?